2, 1, Clark Park!
My name's Morgan. I am a volunteer with the Clark Park Community Garden, and today is our grand reopening.
This was an effort that really has taken place over a period of years. Lots of planning with council members and staff, but frankly, a lot of input from a lot of stakeholders, neighborhood leadership, community leaders, who really have talked about for a long time how we could restore Clark Park to its previous glory.
I've been a volunteer at Clark Park Community Garden for 4 years. And just recently, the city moved our garden. And so we're here at the grand opening of the new site for the garden.
So the garden is based on community first, with the gardening on the side, but we do a lot more than that. We also have a farm bag program, a subscription service that helps support local farmers and also our own produce.
We work with a local cooperative called Sun Produce Cooperative. It's a cooperative of 40 local farms. And twice a month, we distribute farm bags with produce from those farms. People can order, they can choose between 2 sizes of the farm bags, and there's a whole list of add-ons like lightly processed, really wholesome foods like noble bread, honey. We started just at the beginning of the pandemic, and distributing those farm bags twice a month has kept a sense of community within the park and within the garden.
So we all are a group of friends through another community, and basically they know about my food and they wanted me to show people how to make these delicious items out of fresh local produce. They both have gardens, and I've worked at Escalante Garden and Clark Park and hopefully more gardens. But specifically with this garden, I used to live literally down the street, and I used to come here all the time, walk the dog, longboard, and I'm actually glad that they expanded it.
We do box stewardship, so people who have maybe not some space, but the desire to garden, they can rent a box from us. We also have communal beds as well, where we grow together and we harvest together. But here at the garden, we're looking at more of the community and supporting it and being a hub. So we also have workshops and children's activities and a whole host of other things to really support everybody's health in a holistic aspect.
The garden is really a very cool story because the garden actually came about when the pool was no longer a viable option in this park under the previous setup. And so a group of residents got together and created what ended up being called the Clark Park Community Garden, where they actually started having farmers markets and people were growing fresh fruits and vegetables here and giving away CSA bags. So frankly, it was a really great kind of adaptive reuse of an existing space that was no longer viable as a pool. But when we started talking about how we could really master plan a brand new Clark Park, the community garden had become an integral part of what the community was all about and what this neighborhood was all about. So even though we're talking about putting the pool back in, the residents and stakeholders really wanted the community garden to remain. And so we've been able to actually accomplish all of those things. We're going to have a brand new community garden, which is going to be wonderful, but people will also in this neighborhood have their community pool back as well.
The garden here is really meant for the community. We definitely want to invite people to come out and volunteer, become active, meet their neighbors, talk to each other and interact. You can learn more at our website at clarkparkgarden.org or on Facebook and Instagram at Clark Park Garden.